In this video, I will show how the online store's marketing section works. So right now we are here in the marketing section and you can see two different pages, so leads and vouchers. So let's start off with leads. So on this page you will see a collection of leads that have been collected for you via the online store. You can also manually add leads to this list, and if you're a white label customer, you can also collect leads via the app's login page. So you can search leads by name or email address. You can create new leads with this. So you just add the name, email address, telephone number. Then you can write notes that are only visible for you. And then you can export the whole list with this. And here you can see the leads. So all the basic information about the client, and then also the source. Is it manually added? Is it via the online store? For example, newsletter subscription or lead generator, or the app's login page if you're a white label customer. So you can click open a lead. Here you can see all the basic information about the customer, the lead, and with this you can delete it. So if it's like some spammer who just sends you some question or join request to use the app, so you can just delete if it's not like a proper lead. With this, you can create a client of this lead. So by clicking this, the system creates a new client account with these details. But remember that you will have to manually go and invite the client to use the app. So this just creates a client account. But then if you want the system to send the invitation, you will have to go to the client account and send the invitation manually. So here you will see all the leads you have collected, and then create clients of them or delete if they're not proper leads. Then you have vouchers. So on this page you will see all the voucher codes you have created to your store. So here you can create a new voucher. So the first one is status. Is it disabled or enabled, like active? Here you can write the code, meaning the text that the client writes in the online store to activate it. So for example, Black Friday sale. Then you can choose type and value. So with this, you can choose if it's like a percentage discount or currency, like euros or dollars. And you can choose the currency. We have like multiple of those. So you can choose the currency according to your location. So 10% or a currency value. Then you can write instructions, and the text you create here, you write here, is visible after the client has activated the code. So they have written this code to the online store, then this text appears. So for example, you can write that, hey, thanks for activating our Black Friday discount. Then you have these so-called limitations. So you can choose the availability. So when the discount code gets old. So for example, you can choose like a 1 week period or 6 month period when it's usable. And after that, the system doesn't allow the client to use the code anymore. So it expires. Maximum uses, so no limit, or you can, for example, have a campaign that only the first 100 clients can use the code. Maximum users per user, no limit, or for example 1. So each client can use the code only once. And then is it usable in all of your products or just one of them? And then account, meaning that if you were to be like a gym chain, for example, you would have multiple locations. Here you could choose whether the code is usable in all of the locations or just one of them. So here you can choose like limitations when the code is usable. And if the code is old, for example, it has expired, a pop-up window opens in the store that explains to the customer why the code isn't working anymore. So the client doesn't reach out to you and ask, hey, why isn't this code working anymore? So we will explain to the client why the code isn't working anymore, so they don't harass you with questions. Okay, that's about it. Thanks for watching and see you again. Bye.